option, or Magneto at Haggar. And he decides to start Haggar, interesting.
And was able to establish space. This match seems potentially tough for Haggar. Oh, went under the pipe. It's very rare that you don't see someone block it or get hit by it there. Being so close to Haggar and having it still whiff is kind of scary.
And another lariat punishing Strider. See if Chris manages to, and he does.
Gets the confirm
What a
off
conversion!
Of it as well. Kill? Oh, did not get the kill, and because of that, there's
Don't want to let this guy live. Don't want to let Haggar live.
A pixel of lariat assist is enough. Oh,
That's all he needs.
Team's bleeding. He really needs to make sure that Strider doesn't get caught with anything, because that ninja has very little life and doesn't. Ooh, got the hit with Vajra, but did not confirm it. Is able to push Dormammu into the corner and has gotten like maybe a third of his life through just primarily chip at this point. Very nice work by NPH. It also is stalled out for long enough that his Strider's no longer in that risk range of just eating like one chaotic flame at a time or something like that.
Oh, and speaking of which, Strider dies on Chris there.
Oh, going in with that Dormammu. And that was an unfortunate $1 billion.
Oh, but no conversion, and
everything went wrong for NPH in such a short period of time. I'm sorry, friend, that did not work out.
I know too, the kid is so smart.
Yeah, I mean, JasonKido is brilliant. He does a good job of capitalizing. Like, that's the thing. People are like, oh, someone wouldn't have won if this person didn't drop. But then, able to capitalize off the drops. There are plenty of times people drop and then they still win the game because someone doesn't have the correct punish on it. And Jason's one of the people who will punish you for making that mistake. Now is able to kill Chris without needing to spend any meter. There's so much available for nonsense. If he hits Dante, Dante is very dead. Command throws Dante, Dante is still very dead. And do you think he's gonna snap or just? I think he'll kill in order here, even though snap may be a reasonable approach. NPH.
I mean, he won the setup though. They won the setup anyway, so I mean, you gotta keep in mind that Strider does have access to double jump. Let's see if that double jump kind of saves him. Oh, and he did that, but Kido was ready for it. Kido ready for any option against his setup. Kido, a quick 2 games.
Hey, is Jason going to make this a 3-0, or is NPH going to make the adjustment and be able to survive? That gives Dormammu a little tap there, and Incendiary is going to let him push Haggar back to full screen. Very nice job on those throw attacks.
Interesting how Kido decides to play Haggar, although he does have access to Dormammu and Magneto, which can sort of go or fight Chris easier than Haggar. Haggar needs to find like a DHC like this. It pays off.
With that, Jason needed to use 2 of his meters, and the health for the teams is in NPH's favor, so that it's a really scary situation when your opponent has managed to keep all that meter on deck, and then you haven't really accrued a bunch of value. Like, if you've invested that much meter, your health needs to be at a pretty substantial advantage. Ooh,
there it is, Magneto.
Dash crouch light, pretty scary there. Ooh,
and NPH is doing a really... NPH is doing a really good job by keeping JasonKido afar, not letting Kido do anything. Really good. Chris play here. Oh, and what a hard tag. And the conversions. Nothing in Magneto.
Shotgun actually messed it up, but then Jason was too eager to press buttons, did not respect the incendiary grenade.
And too close to Haggar is not the correct. Very nice.
Ooh, it's going to win, and I think the last grenade comes down not in a space that works out.
Oh, the gunshot!
But JasonKido has that anchor Dormammu available. There's 1 meter on deck, 0 meters on deck, but has the potential to go. Oh no, I think that Flame Carpet was still out, so that when he went for it, he got a too heavy instead. But this looks like it'll be the end of Dante, and maybe even a
Yes.
meterless Ender Dante.
Yeah, he's gonna do
Gets the
the
stalking
stalking
flare.
flare just for the setup. Let's see Strider. He's teleporting. And Strider manages to block the stalking flare. Now he gets to play here. And there it is, the wave dash.
And
Oh, the
Jason's
Dormammu gets
also going to run
away.
out of X Factor. Oh, or run out of his life before out of X Factor. And PH getting on the board with a game. Now it's going to become a 1-4 set. Very nice work to NPH, showing like what happens when his Chris gets to get going. Because even though Strider's the one who cleaned that up in the end, Chris really was the character that like got momentum, got like lead, got meter lead, and put himself in a situation to win.
And Kido is really on point by punishing these assists with the lariat. An early X Factor. Kido needs to make something happen, and there it is. Making the X Factor worth it.
And goes for the mix-up. Dante gets thrown.
The option set by Kido.
Let's see if he's going to have a good flame carpet setup out of this. On the
I think he may go for the flame, the chaotic flame. I don't think fucking flame. Oh, now he's gonna kill. Okay.
Yeah. When you mash Haggar's punch super, it does a pretty decent amount of damage.
Yeah, and Tong the other day said
that could have confirmed.
Wow. Haggar does have access to 3 different the punch super
levels for the punch.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, depending on how much you mash them, you get access to slightly different properties. Still impacts. There's like more damage variation in mashing, but there's slight like aesthetic variation that also impacts like properties like and stuff like that.
Is Sparty with a raid of 7? Let's go, Sparty.
Is this the Dry Games EU folks coming in? Thank you so much for the support, Spartan Throne. We appreciate that you are part of the community and do all the amazing work that you do.
Speaking of Sparty, the mom on the screen.
And not for long. TAC to Magneto, and
we're gonna play level 3. Oh, increase. Oh, what a reset.
Yeah, I think that Jason wanted something else there, but ended up being able to convert the situation into something pretty good anyways. It's going to only need to spend 1 meter. Has 4 on deck. Oh gosh, that's so much to... Caught Magneto. He could have done like a sky dance to confirm there, but instead is going to lose Dante. There's just so much meter on deck available that Jason's not even going to need to use X Factor to kill off this Dante.
Level 3, I don't think this is gonna kill. But remember, this is Kido. He does have access to extra damage like this, extensions. We are gonna see the setup here.
And gets to put down a carpet.
See what Strider does. And he just gets hit. Wonder if he did X Factor in the same, within the hits. But sometimes you cannot just X Factor, like for example the hard drive. You X Factor the hard drive, you get hit anyways. I wonder if something similar to that happened there, or if MPH means time X Factor or something like that. Well, regardless, Kido getting the sweat for the 1.
Yeah, I think we have the standard team ordering for KJ today. Both of them are in pretty similar MS ranges. Oh, and nice block on the Dolphin kick, is able to get out some Soul Fist. Oh, and the opportunity for Astral to get started. Let's see how Slotham responds to having resources out. It seems like he's avoided a decent amount of Astral, but then that little bit of hit ended up being so much. We saw in the last set where Utsu was playing against Living Legend, how much damage just like connecting a raw Chaotic Flame did. And Morrigan got a lot more damage from her Astral, putting some nonsense on the screen and doing some shit damage, getting stray hit here and there. Ooh. KJMasta's Doom is bleeding. He needs to be very conscious about how he summons that assist, but gets the hit, and now Doom is going to die. Nova's losing all that red life. Decides not to activate Astral for this next bit on Nova, but gets the double overhead, and now is down to fighting just Vergil. Make sure to meaty him on incoming, and the Fly S was a good catch, but then didn't get the confirm off of it. Slotham is going to show why you need to kill this character. Morrigan goes down. Okay, always, I don't want a commentator curse anyone. Oh, KJ's able to get out and has time to photons into swords. He's going to be able to slow down the pace of the match while photons stopping the swords was just great for him. Now Devil Trigger available on KJ's side. While Slotham's has run out, KJ takes it 1-0 over Slotham, going up in the first game of this set. And they are both ready to get right back into it. The Nova versus Morrigan point matchup is pretty complex and meter is incredibly important. Both of the characters have ways to counter certain behaviors when they have access to resources. And this time, Slotham was able to get the hit but doesn't get the confirm, and KJ on the other hand gets his confirm, uses it to set up Astral, Rapid Slash doesn't time right to hold Slotham in place. Because of that, his Nova is able to speed tackle out, and photons are going to be not a thing that confirms on Morrigan there. Maybe if he had done an early Sphere Flame, it would have converted, but I do not know. Oh, Liberal Terminator is in chat. He could probably give some better information about whether Sphere Flame would have worked there. But, and also, thanks to all the awesome people who are watching this, the wonderful stream monsters who are part of the Marvel community. Without you, the community does not get to have the blessed existence that it does. And Slotham is dealing with some missiles, decides to just get out of the Doom versus Morrigan matchup. Oh, dang. And, well, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes getting washed is just what happens, but figuring out the when to go for certain maneuvers can always be what's up. Vergil here is maybe the opportunity that Slotham needs. It wouldn't even be X Factor 3, but killing Morrigan is entirely worth it. KJ's Morrigan just so threatening. Now it's up to Doom and Nova. And very nice work. KJMasta sets up a meaty fireball into being able to get that air Esper pressure. Was able to punish the Doom photons, and now gets to kill Nova as well. Just like very masterful play by KJ. Showing why he is the KJMasta as opposed to the KJ Apprentice. Getting in some work. And it looks like he's able to back off. Last time Slotham was able to get a little bit of work done with Nova, but it really felt like KJ was in control of the neutral for the vast majority of the time. And very nice work by KJ there in making sure that he clipped the Doom assist just to having the Vision's Esque hit him. Even an extra opportunity to stop missiles from coming out, letting him continue his pressure. And KJ just really showing an understanding of the matchup, has been able to win neutral consistently and repeatedly. Let's see if he ends up using any resources here, or Dr. Doom just dies. Dr. Doom just dies and leaves Doom in and gets happy birthday. Slotham knows how to capitalize off of this, is going to be able to kill off both Doom and Vergil. Using that gravimetric blaster into the spiral swords and kills off Doom. Solo Morrigan's going to need to do this. She does have X Factor and 5 meters available, and now she has X Factor activated and is very like, let Vergil live. Don't let this character live. This could go very badly for either player in a quite short period of time. Oh, if he hits the Shadow Servant confirm here, it's over. Instead, just goes for some Soul Piss. Decided to be safe. Don't overtrust your execution at times. Like if they giving a safe option for it being more likely for the opponent to lose the game is sometimes just a better way to approach things. But looks like KJ clearing this up 3-0 so quickly that Slotham did not get a chance to participate. He's going to have to get all his play done in the losers bracket. But Slotham, incredibly powerful player. We'll see if when he's not playing against the masterful Morrigan Doom Vergil work of KJ, that if he'll fare any better this evening.
But I mean, this is Living Legend we're talking about, so let's see first match.
Both players backing up. They don't want to go for like random maybe throw at the beginning. Feel that having a game where they play more neutral is more likely to favor them. Let's see for who that was actually the right decision for, and who a little bit more scrambles may have been favorable. Oh, that chaotic flame does not connect with anything. And
That,
Wesker manages to get the confirm
oh my
afterwards with
goodness.
Doctor Strange bleeding.
There's gonna
That
be a
snap was
snap.
good.
Immediate snap to Doctor Strange. Living Legend. Oh, and what a hard attack into a punish to Wesker there.
And with this damage, it looks
Oh,
like
the
Wesker's gonna
extension.
be dead.
Okay, Chris coming in. Chris can really do anything in the incoming except for block correctly, but gets grabbed afterwards.
Oh, the Bolt's assist was still on recovery, I guess. Just saw the assist okay pop up, and
What a
Utsu did
grab.
nothing. Ooh, chances to live.
Oh, that's a punishing Chris. He's gonna request it. No X Factor yet.
Oh, and had another chance to confirm there, too.
Oh,
Oh, that was
it had
looked
to
like
be
an input
multiple.
error.
That's an, oh, what a level 3. No X Factor yet.
Oh,
The
Phantom Dance
level
got
3
caught.
connect, but Legend not able to convert.
With X Factor used, is going to have that all wear down while Akuma's on incoming. Isn't going to have access to it for that long, and characters like Dormammu can chip out Akuma even when he has a decent amount of life left. Isn't
That's
going
a
to need
hit.
to do that. This should be the end of
Okay.
Living Legend Akuma.
I was about to say there was a drop, but then I forgot about the Wesker OTG assist. Utsu taking game number 1.
Very nice work to Utsu. Let's see what Legend does to Just. Not going for the instantaneous Phantom Dance, delayed it just a bit this time, and is rewarded with a full hit from it. But S is enough to catch Wesker, and he is going to eat a ton of damage for this.
What a tattoo. I respect those. We're gonna see another snap. Oh, we're gonna directly kill the Mamu. Correct decision by Legend this time.
Looking a lot better for him than that
Oh,
previous
that's a-
match. But Utsu has a lot of meter. I don't think Legend's going to be able to kill here without investing full resources. Maybe goes for snap? No, it just goes for
Waiting
reset.
for a reset.
Would you snap on this team? Because I do think that Strange is a substantially better assist than Wesker, but Wesker's also a more reasonable anchor than Strange is in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it is, and I agree. Yeah, I think Wesker is more dangerous after level 3. So in this case, and what a mix up! It was the same side kind of cheeky mix up.
And with that, this is going to catch
The level 3 again. Are we gonna convert this? Oh, no need, no need.
Strange here has 1 meter coming in and
What a
techs the
tech.
throw immediately on the ground. Very nice work. But
Oh,
this should
that's
be the
sick.
end of Utsu Strange, and with that,
That was
Living
so
Legend
much damage. It was
Bang it
so
up.
much damage. 1-1. So we're gonna see a first before this time.
Yes, indeed. So, for folks who are on the East Coast who are new to the WNF Pasadena rule set, it's first to 3 if you 3-0 someone, but if someone even gets 1 game, that means it becomes a first to 4. And looks like Dormammu is going to get the throw afterwards, doesn't need to use more meter as a result, is going to be able to kill Wesker and get hands available for messing up Chris on this incoming.
And just
Get-
super jump out of there. I wonder if there was a sort of like a connection issue or something with this.
Got the hit on Strange.
Oh, what a this is pretty good damage in Strange. Strange 11. The Mamu is just being patient here.
He has the hand available. Oh, the hand
Oh, what
got
a
caught
punish.
as he went for it.
We're gonna see no hard tagging. Nice grab. Nice delay on the grab, knowing that the explosion is gonna happen afterwards.
Phantom Dance, will it get around the guns? It does. There's a lot of red life on Utsu's team right now, so it's
Yeah.
really integral for him to just
Mm.
like make this neutral, take some time, or get the hit and just like continue with
Yeah, so he
momentum.
needs to stall time with Wesker, and he's doing a really good job here.
Oh,
That's
try
a
back
Strange.
into Dormammu for the incoming.
I wonder.
Oh, and
Ooh.
got the catch with that air dash down back with
That
the
hitbox was insane.
Utsu Utsu going up 2-1 against Living Legend. I mean, I knew Utsu was good, but it's very nice to see the this work against such potent players, Living Legend.
Oh,
And that was
jumping
really
H.
nice. The jumping H, Dormammu's M, H, and S normals eat projectiles. So even though Wesker's gun is normally a very strong poke there, it looks like the button just ate it and was able to also confirm on Wesker. Very nice stuff by Utsu.
Indeed. Let's see what Chris can do. Like taking hits here.
You can do is die. That's a lot of meter available, but I don't think this is the way it kills actually, because Phantom Dance.
Oh, what a
goes for the
snap!
Dead. Okay.
That's a really high snap too.
Dormammu's snap has a big vertical hitbox.
You know what? I 100% agree with this decision from Utsu because Akuma is definitely Leeds Legends. Akuma is known for combat. She's a tanker, so it is Legend. Once Akuma on the back.
Throw again.
What
Oh,
a nice
doesn't quite have enough
idea.
to kill Chris, and then gets thrown for it. Living Legend often makes these comebacks, but not
This is
today.
lucky.
That S was not correct, but now Akuma gets the hit, is going to be able to kill off Dormammu. What type of incoming are we going to see against Wesker here?
Let's see what the mix-up is, and no mix-up, just punches almost full screen. Legend, are we gonna see? Oh, there it is, the DP, and the counter just in time to counter the Akuma DP Super. Very nice from Utsu, barely out of range to do the counter from Wesker. Very vanilla-ish.
Very nice work to Utsu, putting in that work, showing that even though Living Legend's been placing pretty well in a lot of events, that he can't just like take this as an auto win, is now down 3-1 games. How do you think Living Legend's going to adjust? Are we going to see order changes? He's been rocking the Wesker on point against Dormammu here.
Honestly, I think Wesker Point is the way to go. He decides to go with Chris Point. I mean, it's the original order, so I guess.
Need a change, but that change is not working out. Chris is losing a lot of life here.
Oh, and
And
just
press the
launcher.
button. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder, Living Legend likes to do a lot of air throws, and I wonder if that's to counter pressing air H and getting to a low point in height. Oh,
Also,
got the cat.
that Mamu launcher is really good. It's very active and goes really high up as well. Sort of like a Storm S
Yes.
and O2. I think a good
Putting in
performance
work
here. Gonna be a
So
dead
now there's gonna be
Wesker.
stalking Flare
The-
to mess with Akuma too. Oh, that incoming was too strong.
X Factor. And 4-1 Utsu taking it against Legend. What a performance.
Very nice work to Utsu. Living Legend, very scary player, and I'm sure he'll do stuff in Utsu's bracket, but I guess this means everyone in Wednesday Night Fights East Coast is just a stacked player. We're having so many scary matches round one.
Okay, so
With any substantial amounts of points is an opportunity to go into that evidence debt, and you do not want to be an evidence debt. Jason starting the Dormammu and gets caught by Vergil as a result. Nice work by KJ knowing that how he wants to play the matchup when Dormammu is in, deciding to play that matchup with Vergil instead of playing it with Morrigan, and has been rewarded for this decision. Gets to get another hit on Dormammu. Doesn't have the meter on deck yet, but does have the TAC. KJMasta looking to kill off Jason's Dormammu off the all of this set of exchanges. Very nice work for him. Previously, we've seen him some challenges running the Morrigan into the Dormammu, but he's adjusted so well and just like changed the strategy around and has been able to just like make good decisions, play into the matchups that are going to favor him more. And oh gosh, is he gonna kill Haggar here? Oh, it just sets up split hell for Haggar to deal with and make his life challenging. This is looking like, oh, Lariat into the Shockwave is going to put the hurt on Doom, but definitely not kill him. And Solfis are no longer coming from behind. She needs to find an opportunity to safely set up another Astral, and that's it. Jason taking to the skies, giving an extra opportunity for KJ to get started, but KJ not really getting a whole ton of value out of this Astral against Magneto. Jason's stalling has been effective, but as soon as he decides to stop stalling and start interacting, KJ got a good hit, is going to get Shockwave back by Morrigan. Very nice work being able to get that on. Oh no, the Lariat was perfectly done by Jason. Excellent work by the play there. Going to kill off Vergil and do it before Devil Trigger. Oh, I guess Devil Trigger runs out in time for him to build the meter. No, which means that Morrigan's going to come in without a way to instantly kill Magneto. Okay. Pressing those buttons, very nice by KJ. Sometimes you need to press buttons in this game. A lot of people just want to press the Solvis button and nothing else with Morrigan. Oh, doing that Sphere Flame is going to be able to not quite kill off Haggar. That had been... But Jason, relying on it so much, just trying to survive, catches the Doom. Doom is going to go down and... No, Doom is not going down, even with the Shockwave. Opportunities are arising here. Is able to get into Astral and doesn't even get caught by the Disruptor. This is looking really bad for JasonKido. Excellent work by KJMasta adjusting to how previous matches between Jason and him have gone. Making sure to get that Vergil setup in. Oh, is Jason going to be fast enough in killing Morrigan and killing Dr. Doom? Doesn't look like it will be at the speed he needs in order to win this match. Very nice work to KJ knowing what he can get away with with what's left on the clock. And KJ takes the first match against JasonKido. People were saying don't bet against Jason in the chat, but looks like KJ has some plans. Oh, but those plans are getting thrown by Haggar, showing why you don't bet against JasonKido. Perfect timing, of course. So it seems like KJ is happy to play the Morrigan-Haggar matchup, but this time just got caught by it and wants to play more of the Vergil into Dormammu. Ooh, the TAC Infinite did not confirm properly. Because of that, he got an S instead of an Unfly, and KJ now going to lose so much of his life. Does not have... Oh, dry tags Vergil and gets caught. I think that X or TAC needs to be invested here. Neither, just knock Vergil down in the corner, try to use that to get started, but gets the happy birthday, goes even better. Jason was confident that his neutral would work out, and it did. KJ, all of the meter on deck, none of the life. Let's see what he could do here. Oh no, got the air dash up back, but was able to get through. Uses Astral, Stalking Flare is still coming, but she blocks it all down there. There's a lot of red, or let's see, oh, X Factors, and let's see, is X used? No, KJ saving it for Dr. Doom, decides to keep his X Factor 3 for Doom available instead of messing around with, tries to get the confirm, but is going to lose his Dr. Doom. JasonKido tying it up 1-1, real fast. Let's see, that had been a very unfortunate, and again, start of the round, it looks like JasonKido's Haggar is just putting in the hurt on KJ's Morrigan, and that is what has been, ooh, drops the combo, don't let this character live, KJ will put in work with her, and gets a confirm from that rising super jump medium, very nice. Doesn't end up turning it into a kill, is in a position here that Shadow Servant is going to just like knock Haggar back away, get back to the part of neutral that is no fun for him, and immediately gets Jason to hag into Dormammu. Uh-oh. Is there a chance to get the confirm here? Does not get any confirm off of it, but Vergil is in safely. Or would be in safely if he didn't get hit in neutral there in this happy birthday. The triple hyper to ensure the kill is going to get into Pixel, and KJ X Factors in the air. Very nice work managing to keep his Vergil alive, but not ready for that disruptor. Is gets caught, and now Jason in a very good position to win this match. Oh, KJ doing what he can with the remaining amount of X Factor available. Will he uses Finishing Shower, and Finishing Shower is actually enough there. Very nice work by KJ using what remained of his resources. Let's see, is going to be able to get the hit on Haggar. Does he have a confirm that will kill here? I don't think he's going to kill. I think he's going to knock down. Oh no, he's going to kill. Besides, it's better to face Magneto without an Astral available than it is to need to hit Haggar one more time, especially with X Factor available. Oh, that was a weird setup, but Morrigan gets the block there. This is looking pretty potentially scary for either player, but definitely scarier for KJ because he's within chip range, doesn't have X Factor available. Shockwave is a threat at any point. Needs to be very cautious about that. And another Shockwave also is going to get the block, but her life is gone. Nice job for playing that out, but JasonKido bringing it up 2-1 against KJMasta. Nice work to both of these players. Let's see if this time there has just been a consistency with which JasonKido's Haggar has made KJMasta's Morrigan blow up before she gets the chance to do what she wants to do, and that has been incredibly influential in the outcomes of these matchups. Let's see if that wall bounce confirm is going to turn into a dead Morrigan. Was going to see if KJ was planning on swapping up for the matchup again. Is this a situation where he has the chance? Is going to die, and some Stalking Flare is going to be available for the mix-up on Doom. And gets the confirm. I think that invest the X Factor, probably going to just go for a kill here instead of a snap because X was used. Has the combo, is going to kill off Doom and have plenty of meter available. Let's see how he decides to use it. Gets the Lariat. JasonKido going to have enough for the gravity squeeze available. Knocks down KJMasta and goes for the kill, going up 3-1. Very nice work by Jason. That first game by KJ had just seemed incredibly on point and exactly what he needed, but these other ones afterwards had gone a little bit more challenging. Backdashing with some buttons. They're very big against all characters, including Haggar. Able to just like get things started. Let's see if he could channel his inner Dead-X pride with those round trips. Is going to be able to get the knockdown on Haggar. Goes for TAC. TAC is not going to actually work out, but has Spiral Swords available and Harmonizer assist. There's not enough Vergil Harmonizer in the world. It's a very strong shell, and Spiral Swords is going to catch both here. Does he have... Oh, the Happy Birthday combo doesn't quite work. Dormammu drops, but just like returning to neutral has been incredibly useful. KJMasta, Vergil on point, has been doing a substantial amount of work for him. Maybe it's worth just like playing Vergil point for these matchups for him because this is just working so much better. Has the hit on Dormammu, is going to potentially kill him off here, and so with only 1 meter spent, has almost 2 left in order to fight Magneto. Even though X Factor's used, this is a great situation for KJ. Has Harmonizer on deck, has missiles on deck, has swords potentially available. And Jason's going to need to navigate all of this. That's a challenging thing to do. Missiles coming down and saves Vergil's life. X Factors to safety, but not enough to get a punish on Vergil. No throw. Oh, goes for so much, but KJ's defense on point for long enough to get Magneto down to half of his X Factor. Gets very nice block at first by KJ, but then handled the pressure. Gets blown up by Magneto. This is going to be it. What's this incoming? Hits with the crouch light afterwards, and it looks like Morrigan is going to go down. JasonKido taking this set 4-1 against KJMasta. Very nice play by both players and nice adaptations on both sides. And if you are enjoying this hype Marvel action and appreciate that along with the West Coast brackets, which Wednesday Night Fights has been running for a while, that there's also East Coast brackets, please. Oh, what Fetus is saying takes some priority right now.
Characters or the EX team version of this team Let's see what
Immediately
differences
gets
I
the
can.
armor on and is able to throw out some lances. Gets level 1 Frank in.
Oh, and the happy
Oh,
birthday.
Escalante manages to take out the majority of both Frank West and Arthur's life.
The
Oh,
punish
but
of Magneto? We're
Magneto's
gonna
bleeding
see a
too.
level 1? No, not quite.
I think that it would have been reasonable for Utsu on the Astral activation to knee drop into Shopping Cart Super to kill Magneto.
Right, yeah.
Because that way, and then just use the DHCing all the way through back to Arthur. Is getting rid of Escalante's Magneto is too good, and also having access to Disruptor Assist gives him something he could do in situations where missiles isn't ideal. And
Exactly.
Escalante showing that when you see a problem assist, a problem anchor, you snap it, get rid of that
That is
character.
the correct decision with this team. If Frank is on level 1, you definitely want to kill this Arthur. Yes, this is really annoying to deal with.
And level 1 Frank just he is a character with many challenges, and one of those challenges is fighting Morrigan. Like he wasn't given a very complete set of tools for like dealing with all the things that she's good at.
It
And
is.
now,
What Utsu needs here, and there it is. That is exactly what Utsu needed, but the drop.
oh, could have turned it into a happy
Another
birthday.
drop. That is unfortunate. Because he needed that super, then level
I would
Frank up.
Chun. I don't like leaving X for level 1 Frank West. Like, okay, get
It's gonna be a
cart.
punish,
Oh,
and that's a happy birthday. And
shopping
I don't know
again.
if it's gonna be. Oh, he did level up to level 4.
Okay, this is
So
possible.
yeah, this is definitely doable now. Escalante needs to be careful by not getting hit by the chainsaw.
We're
He's
relying
doing a
on
good job, but
projectiles in
going
this
in is.
situation. Shopping cart. Oh, that could have been a shopping
Oh,
cart super and the end of Magneto.
yeah, it was.
But looks
Pretty
like
dangerous.
Escalante taking that game, going up 1-0 against Utsu. And again, match starts in a similar way. This time
The
using
shield.
Reflect. But is able to get Arthur out safely into the anchor position. Has access to Frank with daggers and for far. And oh gosh,
When
the
Arthur
move is
just lost 60% of his health.
very nice work.
Nice.
Escalante putting pressure on those
It
assists and then
is.
using the snap in order to get rid of that life. People think like, oh, Gamma Crush is one of the highest damaging supers in the game. Snapback is one of the highest damaging supers in the game.
It is, especially when you have a lot of red health.
Yeah, when
That's not gonna cut it.
it manages to get Arthur back out safely because of that. Let's see. I feel like level 1 Frank, even with daggers, this just has a very hard time against Morrigan.
Does we may see some hard technique to Chun-Li at some point, but the route is not quite able to convert.
This is looking scary for Frank.
There it
Oh,
is.
and
That's a pretty
managed to
good hard
catch.
tag.
Yeah, didn't die. I mean, didn't lose over 20% of his life, and
Yeah.
that means it was a success against Morrigan. Because sometimes you just lose at least half, and it looks bad. Oh, but this time, Morrigan gets caught by daggers, but she keeps managing to just weave in and out of Footsie's range. Is able to take out Utsu's Chun, and now level 1 Frank just dealing with these Solstice. Going in, but there's no way to like adjust to stay in as Frank
That's a
there.
misinput. You hate to see that happen, like Morrigan. When sometimes when you kill with the Sophus and you immediately try to
Oh,
astral.
the loop! Oh, there was a chance that Doom was just dead there because that just
Oh yes, and this is not EX Arthur, so he's not safe to the
Oh.
boss. But
Yeah, that's one of the things. The devs were unkind to some characters in this game with things like the armor break, leaving him in OTable status. In EX, EMC and the other awesome folks that worked on that were very kind in fixing a lot of those things where certain characters are just not as arbitrarily punished for.
they did nerf, they did nerf Vergil, the EX version.
He's still very good, and
That
it
is.
also has some new tech. So people like the new tech side of things. Vergil got some more stuff, but he definitely has some things that are more reasonable. Arthur's being brought back in. Golden armor is going to stay at 50%. But that dry tag
We're
means
gonna
the
see
Frank
another
is
snap.
dead.
Oh, not quite.
Get the kill or the snap, but the kill is going to come soon.
Oh,
Oh,
and
better
the
than
mix.
that. Gets the hit on the full health character instead of the one that only has 1%.
Now
And
from
really
West
wants to
Stein.
not fight Dark
Arthur needs to get out safely. Oh no. He gets hit? Oh, what a hard tag. That was a really good hard tag. But gets hit anyway.
I kind of feel like since Arthur's pop timing is so small and he's going to need to, like, when he comes in, he's probably going to just die. Like, I don't like getting him out like that because even if he, like, manages to come in, having him as a dark anchor isn't going to work if he pops, like, within 2 seconds afterwards. No,
he has like 20%, and there it is. He's gonna bop now.
Oh, Escalante used missiles and that saved him.
Would have hard tag into Dr. Doom, maybe. To try to OTG.
Yeah, Escalante could have very much, when he had the opportunity before Arthur came in, it was apparent how much install time was left. He could have just, like, brought in Doom and waited, but was just confident in his Morrigan neutral, which he should be because his Morrigan's amazing. But
no, he did have access to level 3. Then right after this, we're gonna have the West Coast bracket. So if you wanna, you can support both for free by just clicking those links and click on claim code, and you're gonna contribute 25 cents for free. Make sure to claim this code for free to help support these players as well. And Slotham rocking that Nova now. Immediately goes down. Here's the Slotham special. For those that don't know, he likes to go down a lot, and he usually ends up with the level 3, but this time he knew it was going to be enough to just use 2 meters.
Oh no, gets grabbed by Nova, unfortunately. And yeah, nice pickup with the slide confirm. Gonna bring Chun-Li to the corner. Having extension has 3 meters, definitely able to kill Chun-Li. Do you think Arthur got a chance coming in on this mix-up with no dash?
He does have a chance. He just needs to land. Of course, it's on the install. So he's going to do a lot of cheap damage. And there it is. 1 hit is all it takes. Noah goes down.
Still has half an install.
Oh, and then it's a full dive. Let's see.
Slotham said I got an answer.
Arthur is about to pop out. If I was Slotham... Okay, he uses a factor level 3. Okay, that was good.
Just wanted to seal the deal. Slotham taking a 1-0 over Utsu.
I thought he was going to go for a reset.
Yeah.
For the pop-off, yeah.
I mean, with the pop-up, you could just OTG right off. Oh, even gets the air grab right off the instant armor. Try to go for a nice little mix-up of the tag. Oh, I thought he was about to get a happy birthday, but still getting Nova. Lots of lightning kicks. Yep, this is definitely going to kill Nova. A Mew and Destroyer. Nova Prime is no different. Hits both. That lightning kicks assist is so good because you just can't push block it, so you gotta be more careful. Utsu almost getting the hit. Oh, Slotham trying to get across the PAM.
Oh, and the
command grab.
Not a Garber, but a really good mix-up there.
I like this team much better than the Frank team. I do as well, Isis Sarah. But I always love seeing Arthur and Chun either way on the stream. South shout say eccentric. Nice on Utsu trying to lock down Slotham, but Slotham didn't get the X.
No X factor. I didn't believe, and now the Diablo is awakened.
Yeah. Vergil. Oh, uses X factor. Oh no, he didn't. Man, I was thinking of the last match.
Chun-Li.
Round trip misses Chun-Li completely.
She gets hit. It's gonna be. Oh no, a reset.
Yeah, rapid slash in the almost corner is such a good mix-up.
I didn't even notice when he used the wall bounce, not the wall bounce, the ground bounce.
Oh yeah.
He's not gonna kill. He needs to go for a reset. Unless it's calling time for the pop off. But let's see if he's gonna wait.
Yeah, Utsu said you have no X factor, so you cannot take this chip. So take all of my my jousts. And Utsu able to tie it up. 101. Oh, armored up. Is it gonna get hit by Doom? They both get hit by the Doom beam. Slotham using the power of no force. X Factors immediately kill both these characters. Chun-Li's dead.
Oh, and
Misses the
Arthur's
ground.
so strong.
Carrying force was even able to raw tag. And Utsu gets out of there, is gonna hit Doom, backs up luckily. The Centurion Rush didn't hit Utsu, but ends up still getting grabbed by Nova.
Should be
Yeah,
a
and
dead
Slotham got
Sentinel.
5 meters.
Oh, not quite.
the
And
slide
Sentinel
again?
somehow slips out and grabs Nova instead.
He's gonna be able to build meter for this, no problem. Takes out Nova, now it's an even 2v2 once again. Utsu going for a mix-up with Sentinel, tries to keep Doom locked down, but we know Doom eventually just wants to jump on top of you in that weird angle that gives a foot dive to spawn too far forward to hit. Oh yes, the lance, that thing's way up out there.
Oh, and behind the neck. Sentinel's neck is in oil now.
Oh, attempted to go for reset. Oh, and is able to crouching heavy underneath the mouth beam of Sentinel. Not working out in Slotham's favor. Oh, and gets hit with enough block stun. Is not ready for the crouching hits coming from Dr. Doom from Slotham, giving Slotham the game 2-1. Utsu definitely gonna maybe take a breather before playing rematch, maybe even switching characters. I mean, so far it's working out great. It's just the Sentinel has not been hitting where it needs to. Like the mouth beam just missing. I don't think that's really anything bad. Just it's probably something Utsu has to be more aware of. And I think this is Utsu kind of trying to get over it by just putting Sentinel on point and just working those points out. And so far it's working right away, getting the throw. Definitely, yeah. Off the throw, it will hit mostly every time. Oh, and reads the air dash.
And reads the ground bounce actually. Okay, thought he was going for something sick.
Yeah, and Utsu just this threatening robot staying from behind. Supers immediately as a response, but gives the opportunity to Slotham
Oh,
to
but
come back.
misses it. And
Punishes this raw tag.
Oh my goodness, Utsu. Everything is working out for him, and now Vergil and the Joker strat is not working out.
Like you said, Vergil just coming in.
Chun-Li, she's only human. She does
was
have...
able to not get carried by the vacuum because she was in the air. Oh, nice head stomp.
Stepping on Vergil's head, and Chun-Li is human, but her thighs though.
Still has the X Factor cancel. Oh, connects it.
That's gonna be
Pushes
enough.
it in.
Utsu, not quite yet. Ow! So it's tying it up 2-2. That's right. Oh, that's gonna. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Yep. I don't know if EX Arthur has some invincible frames there.
EX Arthur has a lot going on. First off, Arthur can dash. Secondly, can reset the armor timer whenever, as long as you have meter.
Oh.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about popping out. And then there's some other, like, there's a lot of Arthur's moves are just better. They just, if Utsu could use EX Arthur in this game and EX Chun, it should be.
Yeah,
and
that
no
would
one
have
else is
been
ready for it. Yeah.
different. Oh, and Sentinel getting staggered. I think he tried to maybe take a grab or something. Getting hit like that is not.
But sometimes that Nova standing jab just works. It's so active. It's just right out there. We'll casually
the
bring it to the floor.
Golden letters? And Sloth?
YouTube? Sloth? Perfect. On the Oot.
And
gets
the overhead on Arthur?
The second one.
On down again. You need to get used
Just as
to
you
this.
said. Has the 3 meters, goes. Here it is. Is this the textbook Slotham that you were referring to? Down THC into level 3
Yes,
immediately,
sir.
just set the tone. Switches back. Is going to be a standing jab Nova. Oh, attempted it. Slide. Oh no! Giving the opportunity and just gets that air H overhead on Chun. So far, it's a perfect. Missed the air
okay. Not a perfect, so you're good too.
Yeah, now Utsu could just casually come back. Just has to worry, wait, trying to give Slotham the opportunity. Back Sloth in the corner. Oh no! The spinning bird kick wasn't EX, so it wasn't invincible. Oh, try to read it again. Actually got the hit, but was not able to follow it up. Try to hit him with the low. Human Rocket.
He goes.
He's gonna beat it.
Okay.
Oh, it does. just has to match for more damage.
I have to believe. I have to believe.
No calls.
In order to convert
And
that.
Sloth up super jumps, but Utsu is still able to grab. Is able to
You know
block.
what? This is not too bad. Yet.
Utsu
Utsu
still has a
needs to kill
chance.
Nova immediately.
As long as you don't get thrown. Yeah,
no.
YouTube Sloth knowing exactly what to do. Just jump up, some Centurion rushes. Ooh, nice. Rocket punch. Let him put him on notice. But now Utsu on the fence to get chipped out slowly, especially from Doom being able to hit from better angles. Maybe just wait. Just go for a raw S. That has been working a lot. Oh, had almost gotten it, but no. Utsu needs to be aware he's been going low every single time, so Slotham's already ready to block low.
This should be more than enough.
Yeah, has 3 meters. Got enough supers. Oh, just gonna go through it GHC style. Power of the Nova Force into Vergil. Just wanted Vergil's windscreen to be up as YouTube Slotham takes it 4-2.
And good showing by Utsu there. I mean, Slotham taking it up 4-2 against Utsu, but Utsu being his first time here, putting some good showing. Good stuff to Utsu. They did take out Legend and winners. Good stuff to him. Good stuff for him.
I don't know if anybody's ever noticed, but I love this stage, especially because Professor Xavier's just watching ever so pleased in the back right. Look at Xavier, please. And as we get to the match, KJMasta immediately starts trying to throw on some fireballs, but Living Legend is not giving Morrigan a chance to breathe, throwing up, checking shotgun blasts for a ride range to just immediately nullify those projectile blasts. And so far, doing a quite good job. KJMasta is actually lower bit on the health and gets shot right twice by the Magnum. Oh no. Living Legend tried to combo off of it, or at least set up an offense, but instead got his meter stolen. Oh, but combos right back with an air grab, but misses the pickup. And now KJMasta's showing a rebuttal. Decides to try to shoot a Soul Fist, but unfortunately it does not come out before KJMasta performs the flight cancel. But it's still pinging off. KJMasta having 2 bars of meter, got the hit off the drill kick, is going to be able to do something. Oh, but was not able to follow with the air S and knock back Chris down, giving Living Legend another chance and almost looked to be sniping out of the fireballs, but unfortunately loses out to all the Soul Fists. And now it's a chance for Wesker, and good on KJMasta for trying to keep Living Legend locked down. Actually had got the low, but was not able to finish the combo. He's getting the shot, giving Living Legend a chance to sneak out. But I was going to say, good on Living Legend for mixing up witch fireballs, going from Soul Fist to Soul Drains. It's much more slow traveling. Makes it harder for Wesker to actually navigate, move around, and guess. Especially Living Legend, who's known for doing Wesker counters from time to time. But in the meantime, is just trying to really mix up KJMasta, get one good, clean hit to trying to clean up this Morrigan. But KJMasta is just not giving Legend the chance at all. Saying, all right, I'm going to hang out in the back, I'm going to zone, I'm going to throw these fireballs and slowly chip you out. In case you can't tell, you have no meter, I have 2, and Doom is looking just fine, so I can still keep calling Doom for the missiles, just to slowly peck away at your life. But, again, here we go, having Living Legends, notorious Akuma, always good for a comeback. Tries to snipe out first, and was trying to hit KJMasta off that Soul Drain. Almost chipped him out, oh, that fireball almost hit the ground and would have chipped him out. Going for a Shoryu, takes out Morrigan, and now still has to go for the opposite team. Attempted an air demon flip palm, did not work out. Tried to do the follow-up S, demon gliding, oh, and X Factor to block. Luckily is attempting to do some demon flips to mix KJMasta around, hopefully catch him off guard, and oh no, the fireball connected, but unfortunately it stopped the S from coming back up, giving KJMasta the opportunity needed to win, and ends up just hitting Living Legend with the low from the fall of the demon flip. Good on KJMasta for taking the first round. But next set, Living Legend holding forward, saying, you know what, KJMasta really zoned me out this last round, and I'm going to make sure to just stay back in. Oh, as we see with those dashes, Professor Xavier is looking absolutely pleased with the work that Legend is trying to perform, but KJMasta has other plans, is able to catch Legend with the low, switch sides even, try to confirm with some Soul Fist, but it didn't work out. Instead, just threw some, just to keep out the chip there, make it difficult for Legend to do anything, and is even able to get a somewhat punish on Legend. Gonna get, yeah, that's right, you can, when you THC down, you can hit them twice, and the third time can be something else. So excellent punish on Akuma, almost dead, but it freed up Legend's Wesker to make a return of his own. Gonna totally kill KJMasta's Morrigan with the multiple hits from the Phantom Dance or the Maximum Wesker. What kind of mix on Wesker? Doom gets it. H teleport to stay behind, but it forced Doom to look in front. And now gonna go for a mix. Phantom West does not work out. Tries to catch Doom Lackey. No, KJMasta decides to block and just go for the throw, and X Factor cancels. Does not want to lose the Doom and give Akuma the mix-up. Takes out this demon, and now just true up to Wesker, serving up these half meals. Decides to Fierce Flame into immediate sword. Says, all right, Wesker, I'm not giving you the chance at all. Although you have almost close to 3 meters, now 3 meters. I can't let the match go in your favor, as KJMasta takes the second round, now on the cusp of pulling a 3-0 on Legend. Man. Now, what is McDonald's barbecue? Very delicious, goes very excellent with McDoubles and fries, but not fries in a sundae. You do not want to throw your barbecue sauce up in that mix. But Wendy's is superior to McDonald's. McDonald's has a very good snack wrap, and I don't think Wendy's has something to beat that. But in the meantime, KJMasta just securely, slowly beating Living Legend back with these fireballs on poor Chris. Unfortunately, the infinite ammo from the bandana is not giving Chris the necessary power-up that he needs. But Legend kind of starting to slowly piece things together, realizing, you know what, this is possibly my last lifeline. Let me kind of try to approach it a little bit differently, take my time. There's 70 seconds on the clock, and there you go, gets the first hit. It's saving the magnum shots, gonna use it right now. Oh no, flamethrowers, and just tries to keep it simple, wants to maximize as much damage without using his meter, but is forced to anyhow. But has 2 bars at the ready to go. Is gonna attempt for some grenade setups. Is Dr. Doom gonna air dash? No, lands luckily, keeps trying to dash, does not get mixed up, gets Toxu kept in the corner, is able to dodge the Living Legend Magnum, and able to super jump to DHC right out. Chris is getting hit. Oh, does he fall out? No, he gets caught, and KJMasta decides to go for THC, and it gets countered. You gotta be careful. Living Legend is pretty good at those, and just as it says that, Legend's going for the prone shots, trying to force something out of Living Legend. Oh, and he got the hit low, but was not able to confirm. But instead, just to decide to reset. Chris getting hit again with the teleport mix-up. Oh, he rolled, so KJMasta decided to dash between his signs, but actually snapped them out, and Living Legend is coming in with the Tatsu, hitting both characters, but was not able to demon flip, unfortunately, but was still able to remain safe. Has 3 supers, gonna definitely punish on that KJMasta knew, had to X-Factor cancel. And Living Legend is just gonna go for it and head for the strat of wasting all his X-Factor as much as possible. Almost got the shot for confirm, and instead gets thrown by KJMasta. KJMasta using the last of his meter to just inflict as much damage. Nice switch into Dr. Doom for the corner combo. This is definitely gonna not only take out Wesker, build a meter, but keep enough X-Factor time, but instead just opts to go straight into Vergil swords for the mix-up, throws round trip, maybe want to have waited, especially Living Legend still having X-Factor. Now KJMasta has close to no meter, has 1, can possibly do something, even switch out, but Living Legend being smart with the falling air out to get the overhead or low on KJMasta. Maybe KJMasta was pressing a button. Oh no, was that a mistake on Chris's part? It was probably meant to be grenades, but no matter, got the X-Factor off the throw, and Living Legend's gonna take this game for sure. No, yeah, of course, just keep it simple with the super, and is able to keep it going the distance. Now we are going to 4 games apart, Legend 1-2. Now KJMasta just got to keep calm. Oh, and just hits rematch, just get right back into it. Says, you know what, I'm okay with wasting all this time. Yeah, I just had to beat you once, now I got to beat you twice. This is no thing for me. I am the master of KJ. But Legend saying, you know, slow and sturdy will sometimes win the race, and I'm slowly gonna sturdily give you these fists that are capable of breaking boulders. But good on neither of them. As you notice, neither are really calling assists, waiting for times to either counter call, or when either are both in super jump, in the super jump distance. But Living Legend starting to be was a bit too content with just shooting magnums from afar. Gave KJMasta the opportunity to get the air throw and confirm with Dr. Doom. Is now even getting a THC, but he drops it, but is able to still pick it up with the crouching low from Doom. That crouching line from Doom is always just so good, very active, very rapid. And if you're pressing something or getting ready to, not blocking, it's gonna catch you. But Living Legend now against this Morrigan has no choice but to super jump. Perhaps do teleports, waited for the opportunity, was trying to push forward, but was hit by a soul drain and taking some meter. And now KJMasta still just hopping on this 3, dashing back and forth. Oh, just making his way, weaving through all this offense that Living Legend is trying to perform. Oh, nice TP, but was not able to fly to confirm it. Perhaps KJMasta was actually on the other side, so it didn't work out and continue. But Living Legend is still not laying it down, being nervous, has 3 meters, is still able to make things possible. Got the gunshot, got the confirm, is gonna shoot. Yep, just THC, just kill this Morrigan, take care of the succubus. There's still 47 seconds on the clock. And I'm definitely gonna make this, went for a jab, possibly fake out of the command grab. Went for an H overhead teleport, but it didn't work out, giving KJMasta the opportunity to hit both characters for a happy birthday. KJMasta takes that game 3-1. Oh, wow. Such unfortunate events for Living Legend. But Living Legend is not laying to get him down. I just push him forward into this possible set point for KJMasta. KJMasta playing a bit more confident now. Those fireballs are starting to come out. Nice mixes of the soul drain, but Living Legend being just as wise to shoot right through him with his magnums. Gets a shotgun. KJMasta says, you know what, let me push. And Living Legend, just as wise, backdashing immediately away from her. And but goes right back into it. But I like that these soul drains coming out from KJMasta. They're slow projecting move out. Slow moving projectiles. Excuse me. There's just so much hypeness. And just keeping him on the space. So then it's not where does Living Legend want to go? It becomes where can Living Legend go? And that's working completely into KJMasta's plans so far. Spy always end up losing the first character or just Morrigan. If for some reason the rest of the team still takes care of it. Living Legend attempting to use the Phantom Dance to cause a mix-up, maybe catch KJMasta not blocking. And it didn't work out and was even able to block the grenade coming from the sky from Chris's super, but now gunshot away and Living Legend getting the correct angle for the gunshot straight to the dome, trying to mix now Dr. Doom, but KJMasta gets the first full dive and does not let it follow up, unfortunately, but says, you know what, I won the last few matches where we just stay up, have 2 meters, and then DHC catch you lacking pushing a button with Wesker or something. But I think Legend is now a bit more aware about what KJMasta was trying to do and is adapting and making the necessary calls, but misses the snap and wastes a meter, unfortunately. And yep, this gives the opportunity to KJMasta to GHC, goes right to Stored, stays in front at first, throws a round trip. Nice on KJMasta. Living Legend blocking so far, goes, attempted the air grab, but just had to wait one more frame. Possibly should have standing jab. Then, nice falling air S from Wesker, was able to hit the back of Vergil's head to get rid of the swords. Try to go for a meaty check and it did not work out. And he missed the Houndbreaker. And Living Legend tried to fall with the air S, but it just did not go in his favor. Now it's up to Chris, ends up getting rapid slash into the corner, attempted to super possibly, or even just throw a grenade, and it just didn't work out. And now it's up to the fabulous Akuma, not getting a chance. Got the mix up. Living Legend was not able to see where that rapid slash was going to the floor. And yeah, Dr. Doom has 2 supers and should be able to close this out. KJMasta taking it over Living Legend 4-1. Wow. Flamethrower, yeah. Threw out the flamethrower. Probably thought was trying to beat a meaty air S or something. They're so perhaps it wasn't even a supposed to be flamethrower. Thought perhaps wake up grab.
Yeah, he tried to grab.
Yeah,
I said the Legend specific.
Talked about the Capri saying, this is a character for Marvel players. So, I'll give it a try. And I had to whip out the stick for those pianos. But let's see, are we immediately jumping into the next match? Is this JasonKido versus Escalante fight, I guess?
Yep. Escalante. And the command grab is gonna be a dead Magneto. Is pretty much I think 1 meter. No meter. Okay. Decides to save the meter and uses the X Factor against Dr. Doom. I guess he wants the setup, so especially against Morrigan. So Morrigan's gonna have a hard time. So Escalante is gonna be forced to X Factor here, I guess. And he is, and he's not gonna hit Haggar. JasonKido knew. Escalante is still getting out.
Yeah, and Escalante now having a chance. Doesn't have Doom anymore, but still has Magneto, so has a little bit something. Is gonna do his absolute best to build some meter for Morrigan. Finally, he's able to at least get one. And JasonKido's Haggar is on the verge of dying, but JasonKido says, "Fine, I'll just go in, GHC on out of here." Yep,
gonna hit Dormammu from behind.
Oh no,
Oh,
yeah,
the
got hit.
disruptor.
Yeah, it was definitely
Oh,
aimed.
nice dash by Escalante. That was really good. I mean, that's pretty much all Morgan can do in this matchup. Morgan does have a hard time, and whether TAC reset really good for Escalante there. Morgan needs to go in against Dormammu because otherwise Dormammu is just gonna maintain her afar, and it's gonna be really hard for Morgan.
Now,
And
now it's up to
um,
JasonKido's Magneto,
wait,
young
kill
Eric.
two characters, I think. And just
Yeah.
like that, Escalante taking the lead. Oh, this is really good for Escalante now.
But JasonKido just needed one hit. Meanwhile,
Conversion.
Escalante got it
You know,
first.
super.
Yeah. Finishing shower.
Yeah, just to make sure. I agree.
You don't want to let JasonKido flip out, get a random H comeback, and it's all over. Escalante getting the first round. So getting to the second game, JasonKido still not giving Escalante any time to breathe in this corner. But Escalante says, "Here, let me introduce you to this side you're so fond of."
I wonder if we're gonna see a snap. The TAC reset actually. And
JasonKido was ready for
it.
the time. Oh, and Escalante attempting the raw air,
Oh,
raw S.
nice.
But JasonKido, fortunately blocking
Level
that, but not
3.
blocking this level 3 from Escalante. Gets squeezed up, my mayor. And now it's up to Dorm to hopefully take this mix-up. A bunch of H's, ends up just getting grabbed.
That was a really good guard break.
Yeah.
Escalante,
Unfortunately,
this shows how good they know each other, right? So they and JasonKido.
Yeah, when you play someone you're kind of used to or play quite often, you tend to free up a bit of the way you tend your play style. It's a bit more expressive. You know what they know, and they know what you know, and so it's a meta within a meta. But so far, Escalante's winning it, as
Escalante
JasonKido was again.
killed Haggar and killed Dormammu with level 3, and he still has more meter. It's Morgan's.
Yeah, JasonKido, always the meter well, just somehow having all this access.
Oh, that's a punish. Oh, not quite. I thought.
No, as soon as she gave that special, she was safe. She was on out of there. But it's punishing both his characters. Knew the Doom missiles were not coming because it got finished off by the super. But Escalante's saying
not gonna hit, and this is gonna force JasonKido to use this factor at some point. JasonKido cannot take this amount of chip damage.
Not at once, of course. Oh, finally, X Factors. Oh, got hit by the tip of the shell. Oh, almost hit. Morgan almost had the chance, but now Escalante just running. Oh, gets the cross up. No kick. JasonKido almost got the hit with that standing H, but didn't work out, giving Escalante again the opportunity.
Yeah. That was the Hail Mary. I mean,
it's good to read, but that unfly block is just so fast for Morgan.
Yeah.
So JasonKido is gonna have to really just stall this game out possibly and think over what he's going to want to do for this next match, because now Escalante is on game point.
Like that.
Oh, but JasonKido's still sticking to the same game plan. I mean, I have seen JasonKido specifically say, "Yeah, I'm not that good. I do the same thing over and over." And it seems Escalante is adhering to that, just like, "All right, I know you want to go here, so I'm just going to run away in this direction." And it's been working out. Also, Escalante has hand MS, but we're not going to talk about that. JasonKido getting the hit finally on this Magnus. Gonna take out the character for sure. Going to a Spear Flame mix up, but this has happened before to Escalante. And Escalante was able to get away.
Okay.
Probably trying to super, perhaps, but it just didn't work out, or fly.
Nice.
Almost got the air grab. Was able to dodge the Spear Flame and just gets out of that corner.
That's different from Escalante, getting away from that, blocking the mix-up properly, and then getting away and getting after him. Just like that.
JasonKido just unable to punish Doom as well, so it's just giving Escalante all this opportunity, all this meter, and now all these more characters as it evens 2-2. And JasonKido is trying to make something happen to just get a game on the board, but Escalante just says, "There is no way I'm giving you a single chance to make something happen." Goes right back to the
proper way to play this. So Morgan can maneuver with Astral full screen, but once she's out of Astral, Dormammu can pretty much run her over full screen. Oh, and that's a...
Oh, trying to push through. Oh no, gets hurt by the Soul Fist from behind because Astral Vision was still active, and now Escalante putting a bit of pressure, using the rest of the X Factor, just get in, get much as damage from
On the
JasonKido
low.
from the
I
other
hit from the
side.
low, and that's death.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Escalante
Escalante.
taking over JasonKido. Wow, what an upset! Yeah, I
Now,
mean,
Ethan, this is the second
well, for people who bet, yeah,
straight.
yeah, of course.
This is the second set straight that he takes it 3-0 this tournament. Escalante looking really strong. And I think, let's see, I think I'm up now. You can slot them.
How's it going? Have you got some, at least quite a bit adequate rest before West Coast brackets?
Oh, I managed to get some food in, and now I get to see some Morrigan matchups, which are going to be hype. So excited to see KJMasta versus Slotham. It seems like this time Nova getting that initial hit, but KJ getting the drain off on Doom Assist. That's one of the things is that against a lot of matchups, if there's a glancing blow on your assist, it doesn't matter that much. They took some red life damage and you're fine. But if a soul drain connects with one of your assists, it's just bad news.
Yeah, definitely. You know, not only your life but your meter, and you know it wasn't blocking, so it definitely happened. Especially if both soul drains hit from an Astral Vision, it's oh, you're losing a whole lot. But meanwhile, Slotham's trying to make this Morgan get lost and get on out of here. Is able to get the pickup. OTG. It's Cherry Rush. Yeah, definitely just gonna need maybe a super. Perhaps my GHC just to be safe. Yep, Spear Flames it up. Is he going to switch back into Nova and lose the red life? No, stays in to heal up just a tad. Almost nice overhead mix-up with KJMasta is able to air dash above and even get the air M. Just dodges the rapid slash. Wow. And brings Slotham to the corner. Has 3 meters, so is definitely going to be able to kill. But decides to THC and wants to use Vergil instead. Nice. GHC here? No. Oh, pickup from the hidden missiles. Oh no, but he missed. But was able to get the hit again. Slotham not blocking, crouching low. And yeah, takes his Doom out, wall bounce. Eclipse from the other side.
Lunar phase. It's such a round hitbox. There are a lot of very round hitboxes in this game. Like Aiding also made DNF Duel. That game also has a lot of round hitboxes. I've noticed. This dev company just like wants the hitboxes to be in front, behind, above, below, everywhere at the same time. Makes them happy.
Oh no, and here comes the Dimension Slash. Oh, is able to cancel out immediately into Rapid Slash. Gave KJMasta no chances to push any direction. And if it did come out, it was coming out the wrong way for sure. Slotham going for a round trip, double trigger, mix up, does a hit. Hits KJMasta, unfortunately, and is able to get the pickup combo and able to take the first game. Slotham. Wow. Did you see just from that one simple flip drop, Vergil was able to come back as he usually does.
It is very worth it when you hit Vergil to kill him. This is one of the truths of Marvel that we all know, and it's a great reminder by Slotham that you need to take care of that. But I feel like he's been doing very well in the neutral against KJ's Morrigan, and has been getting lots of catches either with throw or with 2M. And one of the fortunate things about Nova's throw is that even if he needs to block all the missiles, he still gets to confirm into a full combo afterwards, because reasons. That's one of the things also is that if you're going for fake TAC resets on people where you're baiting the TAC attempt, when they have hidden missiles you need to treat it a little differently because there's not the safety to just like do it. But getting that hit on Doom's feet is going to be able to potentially kill off the Dictator, but instead goes for the snap and gets happy birthday. KJ recognizes the situation, invests the X Factor, and now is going to be able to kill off Nova. Has 4 meters available to fight a solo Doom with X Factor 2 Vergil Doom. He lets Doom jump throws out the crown. Let's see how crown ends up working out here. Oh, it started to work out, but then he tried to be too fancy with it. He's able to get the hit, and with that, the confirm should lead into a dead Doom. It gets the drop, but he's still in a favorable enough situation that even with that drop, just needs to watch out for like various level 3s and stuff, or getting thrown.
Medium? Oh, get the pickup! Yeah. I was waiting. Slotham was just waiting for that moment. Either get a super, saw the moment for a grab instead, which is always a better situation. Attempts another grab. Oh, but KJMasta went for either for a grab of his own or just a nice, good old big standing 8.
Because he has command normals on both his forward H and his backward H. That was just like a neutral heavy. I am very unaccustomed to seeing neutral heavy and neutral. That's not a move a lot of Doom players go for. Like, there's the Missiles of Shame when someone tried to throw tech and then they have this long recovery move that they can't cancel.
That's right, yeah. How did I forget Missiles is back H?
But then that hard kick option select, on the other hand, feels pretty good, because even if you're wrong, hard kick is fast and has so many, it has cancel options unlike missiles. But it looks like this time KJ's actually managing to get it set up with Astral. Slotham staying in the air for an exceptionally long time. Was he getting caught by the shadow? Oh, he gets caught but does not get the confirm from KJ. This 1-1 is looking really close still. But I feel like when KJ gets Astral on, if his opponent just stalls, they seem to do pretty well in avoiding it, but that was one of those situations where he just got the clip at the end and really did damage to Nova. Like, Doom trying to get in here, like, I feel he's pretty decent at stalling, but it actually, like, fighting Morrigan, especially when he eats 4 Soul Fists and loses half his life, it can be a bit tough for the Doom to get in when he's just shooting at him and she has the safety to always unfly cancel things if needed. And KJ with those correct confirms, just like using Soul Fist as a poke, not relying on any type of need to ping pong the other character, and gets the mix up with Vergil. Doesn't have any meter for snap, so that means he's going to need to build up the meter to kill instead.
Oh, was not able to get the confirm on the round trip, but just had a way back off shimmy Nova, and now it's just up to Vergil again. And I don't think KJMasta is gonna give Slotham the chance again to come back with Vergil. Yeah, just keeps it simple, goes up, uses 2 meters, teleports from the other side to keep it mid-screen, and KJMasta just leaves it 2-1. I think Slotham may be worried now though. KJMasta now being more aware of Slotham just trying to stall out Morrigan and such, and is making the good added patience to make something happen, especially with these night fly cancels to just dodge all the sliding M's from Nova, but unfortunately it didn't work out that time. Connecting with the falling S. Oh, but no, the rapid slash assist did not extend the combo. Who was able to get the nice little reset from air throw. And yeah, this should definitely kill Morrigan as long as Slotham doesn't drop it for any reason. Try doing anything fancy. Goes for a Centurion rush. Power of the Nova Force does not need to Spear Flame, is able to keep Nova. Throws out a shield to keep KJMasta locked down. KJMasta is having none of it. Stays contently into the air. Oh, but Nova says, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to bring you back down to the ground. As the mirror comes out, Doom comes. Nice little foot dive combos. Has 3 supers and X Factor if needed. Goes for a snap for Vergil instead. Yeah, I can agree with this. Definitely would rather fight a level 2 X Factor Vergil than a level 1. But Vergil still has meter and has all this offense. Oh, wow. And the standing H just missing completely. Slotham going immediately into GHC for Nova to punish that teleport. Heard it probably in the audio cues. And just destroys the Son of Sparta, leaving KJMasta just doomed. But has 4 meters so far. Do you think KJMasta can maybe happen and punish off of this X Factor?
Getting that punish is exactly what KJ needs to get back in the game. A lack of X Factor on Slotham's behalf is going to be potentially risky, but Doom's not one of the characters that when he's an X Factor, he's a chip monster, but he can punish things like if someone does a jumping butter gun. I think this is going to be the end of Doom if Slotham does the right combo, but let's see if he has the correct thing on deck. Goes for a TAC instead and letting KJMasta's Doom live. Let's see how much missiles into photons ends up affecting things. Slotham has access to a meter now, so KJ needs to be a bit more defensive when it comes to using the missiles into photons tactic, and that meter is immediately used. as soon as Slotham finds a hole, he gets his spiral swords on, and
good hit both.
Doom is bleeding pretty hard, but like the chip, even from all of the meter that KJ has spent, has not been enough to really put the hurt on Vergil. If he gets one clean hit, it's going to be fine. Oh, accidental super jump butter gun cannot have been what KJ was looking for. And with that, Slotham is going to get the punish, the kill, and the punish, not the kill. Okay, the final kill, and ties it up.
If KJMasta jumped and then foot dived Vergil or air aimed both of them, I would have walked out this room. I would have definitely left the Discord call. But Slotham, yeah, 2-2, right? All right, I was about to say, I'm like, Slotham almost giving too much opportunity. And KJMasta just going straight into the DHC, trying to take out this Nova. Almost had a happy birthday, but taking on Nova is just as good of an option as well. Oh no, misses, but still was able to pick it up into a reset. Oh no, but Slotham was able to pick it up off of that drop, and now oh no, there's just drops all over. Oh wow, the cloud services are just working ever so random in each other's favors, as both are just trying to get some kind of clean hit, and now just up Doom to Doom. Oh, Slotham air dashing right into Doom Super, almost gets hit, but actually does get hit by the Soul Fist from KJMasta, and look at all this damage that Dr. Doom took. Has no choice but to DH into the human rocket. Oh, Morrigan still gets hit by that overhead, was not on the ground, but still got hit anyways, and Slotham decides just X Factor, and gets dropped out of the combo again. Oh no, and Slotham loses Nova and X Factor. Wow. Gets a hit on Doom as well again, and yeah, this is gonna be a dead Doom, and now it's just up to Slotham's Vergil. 2 bars, no X Factor. Oh, he's got the first mix. Slotham trying to slice through all these fireballs, but it's just not working out anymore. Oh no, level 3 to kill the Vergil. Oh, and KJMasta taking the 3rd game, getting on set point. Oh, and I guess I still had a game coming up set, so good luck to her. Hopefully she does very well. As we enter the possibly last game for KJMasta, 3-2 over Slotham. Can I get a double chocolate chip frappuccino? Thank you. Yeah, I know all about that. Yeah, it's all about the Java chip though, but I'm not really a coffee drinker. Anyways, back to the match. Slotham trying to do their absolute best, just rocketing from side to side, avoiding the Astral, trying to just waste it, not let KJMasta any time to get meter. But is still able to get the hit anyways and kill Nova and have 2 bars. Gonna throw a Soul Drain? No, just kept it with a regular Soul Fist. Switches into Vergil. Oh, and gets immediately foot dive, unfortunately. Oh, switches back. Says, Morgan, get back out here. And Morgan says, well, I'm right here, baby. I got you, Doom. But let me show you who's the real Doom. Goes for an air reset with a standing air L. Such active to really keep that Doom in place, and was able to take out Slotham. Slotham immediately dimensions cuts on opening. Tries to catch KJMasta pushing button. Jumps over. Did not have a devil trigger to air dash over, but gets the hit actually with the rapid slash. Is gonna go for another round trip. This is not very a good solid mix. Was able to keep Doom somewhere in the corner, but now Doom has a chance to move around, able to throw the spear flame. Does it hit Vergil? Yep. And even gave KJMasta Astral Vision. Oh no. And opportunity to level 3, giving KJMasta the entire set, 4-2 over Slotham. 5-lot ham. It was good games, but KJMasta just proved to just close it out this time. Good games to both this West Coast and West Coast brackets. You can claim a code from each bracket with no problems whatsoever. Be sure to just throw a little quarter out here at their players playing their best, doing some good old things here and there. Especially players just like KJMasta, JasonKido. And if you never had a Vita, it's pretty great. Playing Catherine full body, the English patch, it's pretty nice. And if you want to lend a sub or give a sub to your fellow person here watching, especially to avoid all those Twitch ads, especially as they're going like, what? Yeah, Catherine full body is godlike. I remember when I played the first time, I knew nothing about Atlas, but Catherine was. Oh, and ZYZX rating with 99. Welcome all. You have just tuned into the good part. We got JasonKido and KJMasta. Be sure to lend a follow. Oh, and Fruity Feet is gifting a sub to Beautiful Rose. Thank you. But welcome everybody. Hope you are all enjoying what you're about to see as KJMasta goes immediately for Dimension Slash to try to mix up JasonKido, but Jason was ready for the block, just waiting for the opportunity to fly away. Call that Magneto assist, got the hit on KJMasta. Now just going to get this good old jump air combo, bring Vergil back to the ground, decides the X Factor to waste the remaining X Factor that Vergil has, and make sure that Vergil gains no meter from it because he was in Devil Trigger. Now it's just up to the Lonely Morgan, only having 2 meters, but it's going to take these H's from Magneto, and JasonKido able to get the pickup connection off the Dark Pool, and even has enough meter for a level 3. JasonKido, nothing full but meter. What? And it was still able to continue the combo, get it. I mean, yeah, there's nothing a whole lot KJMasta can do. Was that a mini teabag I saw? It's probably just a fake air dash, but the game slowed down. JasonKido taking the first game, just approaching with this menacing mayor. Just truly a huge brick smack house. But now JasonKido backing off, waiting for the opportunity to give Vergil the good old pipe of Tough City. Oh, it even gets both characters. Is he gonna X Factor? Possibly. No, just has to THC Team Hyper combo super, and is able to take both characters out. And now it's just up to Morgan. Has X Factor and 2 meters, so will be able to make something happen. Perhaps even some chip if possible. Just needs to get this first hit on the mayor. But I think KJMasta is just gonna be content with just trying to chip out JasonKido. Yeah. Once you lariated, you just throw 2 fists, X Factored, and it's curtains. Was able to get the mix up on JasonKido's Dr. Doom as well, but not enough meter for a level 3. Almost killed, but the Soul Fist was able to do the job. X Factor just running out, but KJMasta still has 3 meters to be able to Astral Vision. Was able to block that, so KJMasta was JasonKido was saving the X Factor to not punish at all. Oh no, the Soul Drain did not come out, and KJMasta ended up flying, canceling the entire move out. Goes right back to Astral Vision though immediately, and now it's just a battle of the meter, battle of attrition, and just see when and who gets the first hit. KJMasta approaching with that quick air active light, but now JasonKido realizing that KJMasta is low on meter, cannot take chips, so just gonna go for some projectile heavy action, and is close. Oh no, but KJMasta was able to weave around and get that crouching light, and is gonna be able to build something up. Gets 2 meters, goes immediately to Astral Vision. Does not have the health to take any kind of projectile in X Factor, and is gonna have to try to advance guard, but it doesn't work out, giving JasonKido the second game 2-0, as this is possibly one of the quickest losers finals we all be watching. And as Haggar almost just got that button, was not able to connect with the second, just get a big old fist to Vergil, and KJMasta just not blocking low, unfortunately. Seeing that JasonKido wants to go above and just ends up stand blocking instead. Did not, and we're just blessed by the legs. Yeah, that's right, everybody. You can claim clothes on both brackets, so don't be shy there. Just like Haggar not being shy to throw in some headbutts, but KJMasta going right into Astral Vision, trying to make something happen. Still has Doom in the back, throwing some Soul Drains to try to take away JasonKido's meter, but JasonKido is just content with just holding back, blocking all this, and just kind of just having a whole bunch of meters to have to be accessible to just tons of options. Right here, yep, super into super. Oh, I thought it was going to be a chaotic flame. No, possibly still trying to punish Dr. Doom. No, just gets the approach because the spear, the spear was not connected to Magneto, so you couldn't push block it back. KJMasta just trying to get something to get started, but as many times the KJMasta keeps jumping back, KJMasta gets hit or thrown. Perhaps KJMasta start jumping forward, if anything, because JasonKido just getting the reads on these and not giving KJ any chance at all to make something happen. And JasonKido decides to just activate X Factor, probably want to make themselves safe. KJMasta X Factoring in response. Oh, and we have been graced by the presence of the internal champion Jabril. Welcome. As you're watching JasonKido just slowly close out this match, waiting for the opportunity to just hit KJMasta. And unfortunately, yeah, KJMasta forgetting about the Haggar assist and just dashed in recklessly. Oh, and KJMasta just on the ropes with this fantastic core Dr. Doom. Did KJMasta go into flight? No. Perhaps air dash, was able to block in time, but is just immediately into nothing but all this chip damage. Yeah, there's nothing really much you can do. Has no hits, just needs to wait one hit, and yeah, just gets thrown, and JasonKido just takes it. 3-0. KJMasta, good games, good try. Kiddo's a monster. Kido is a beast. Moves are unsafe. It's kind of like, okay, if I throw this out and then he just lariats, it's probably not in my favor.
And grand final, JasonKido versus Escalante. Escalante getting an immediate hit and X-Factoring early in the game. Just kidding, this Magneto.
Yeah, set Haggar to the back and wants to just immediately kill the rest of the team as fast as possible. Gets the second air throw and has four bars of meters, so it's definitely going to just be able to easily level 3 or DHC or whatever it is that Escalante wants to do. Escalante definitely is setting the tone. Level 3 gravity squeezing now is just up to the mayor, Haggar. But even with X Factor, it's not much
now,
you're
now
gonna be able to
this
do.
here, since Haggar doesn't have any assists, now this is extremely bad for Haggar. Extremely bad. So using Morrigan in this situation, definitely the good idea. But unless that Haggar blink dash into you, like it did in the previous set, and it's good.
No meter needed. Fake until level 3. Oh, I would have got hit.
On
Oh,
the
nice
command
drop.
grab, level 1, this is gonna do a lot of damage and kills Magneto.
Magneto does not have a lot of health. Oh, and just gets hit by the
comes in.
PD. JasonKido even
forward.
got the ground bounce.
Just help forward.
Full combo.
I don't know if this is gonna kill. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, and this is gonna chip. Let's see if Escalante knows how to. Oh, not quite.
Was not ready.
Not
Yep.
quite.
SM,
Yeah, was not quite
SMP.
able to push Haggar away. JasonKido came back from that. That's crazy.
Wow, and as we get to the next match, Escalante says, you know what, I'm going to play a bit more passive. I'm going to hang back more. I think I'm going to just try to go back to how I won against the first time. But JasonKido is not giving him the option nor the time nor the leisure to do so. And says, all right, you flinched. I'm going to make you keep flinching. Oh, tries to punish Prab's Doom. No, goes immediate Spear Flame. JasonKido just having all the meter. Already close to having 1 bar. Kills this Magneto. Dr. Doom is bleeding with the threatening dashes of Haggar from Kido. Just leaving Escalante scared and needing to run away. This is looking very much similar to the last match. Just kidding. Escalante just trying to make something happen. Has 2 bars. Is just going to try to perhaps chip out Haggar. But Haggar just has so much health. Oh, almost gets hit with a pipe.
Oh, no.
Gets hit with the headbutt. She was stuck. Yep.
Was dizzy.
Was holding by. Could just say, please hold. And Morrigan was just there. Happy to oblige. And is definitely going to take all these punches.
Yeah, please hold. I'll connect it to every opportunity. Then, and Escalante with the scoop. To Doom.
Of course, Escalante, no slouch, has 5 meters, try to go for a low. Oh, JasonKido almost had him with the falling air S. Was trying to read. Oh, yeah, definitely reads the foot dive.
Super. Yeah. Simple.
Yep.
Effective. JasonKido. That's 2-0, so 1 more to reset the bracket.
JasonKido on a tear tonight, trying to make quick work of this entire thing. Oh, almost gets a happy birthday. Tries to go for a toe tap, it doesn't work out, so immediately backs off. JasonKido just going for the recent silly work, and then Escalante, nice grab, getting Kido, bring him to the corner. Gonna THC, you think?
AC reset, yep. He definitely needs a meter for Astro later in the game.
Oh no, and it was too early that it ended up passing.
What a grab! And that was an air grab. That wasn't even a a ground grab.
Yeah, X Factor immediately jumped up. Oh, nice pilot hack. Was not able to get it, but able to get out. Oh, JasonKido dashing just a bit too many times. Goes for the pipe.
Nice DHC. He's gonna trade.
Definitely hits too.
At least it saves Morrigan, so Morrigan and carries way better. Oh, but JasonKido knows. Oh,
you can't fall down on a Haggar that hasn't lariated.
Are we gonna see a TAC?
Oh, I thought he missed, but it was a continuation.
He did miss, but I guess.
Yeah, Jason knew that it was going to be a reset. And General Reaction subscribing. 21 subs are currently on 11 month stream. Thank you for that sub. Excellent. Hope you enjoyed the emotes. Kevin Hoff. Here the Avengers having so many emotes. for y'all to use. Very excellent. Love to see those spammed in the chat. As Escalante is trying to spam up these soul fists and soul drains. Yeah, definitely going for the soul drains because he wants to take away all that
that's
meter.
the happy birthday. Oh, but yeah, that's right.
Escalante had no choice. Had to deep.
JasonKido has no resources. So this can pretty much still go either way. Escalante does have an advantage in terms of resources, and he can astral. And there it is. I'm letting Dormammu hit the ground before she astrals.
Oh, got the mix up.
Morrigan here is huge.
Got the pickup. Yeah, definitely not gonna need super. Just needs a good alert. Oh, yeah. And now it's up to Dr. Doom. Doesn't give him the chance to foot dive. Charging up the spells. Oh, Escalante attempting to grab but didn't work out. Attempted a foot dive and it didn't work out. Now trying to attempt.
Getting hits here, and that's a punish.
Yeah, the claim. Yeah, just going way through the huge
damage here.
Yeah.
Flare.
Escalante might have dashed forward into it just to get to the next one. And that is a reset.
Reset grand finals. Last set for the East Coast bracket.
Yeah. Oh wow! Everyone bet on Escalante, so the people lost a nice little chunk. But predictions are up again for the new set. Who do you think is going to take the whole thing? Let's
go either way. I mean, Escalante did beat JasonKido in winners 3-0, and now JasonKido beat Escalante 3-0, so he could literally go either way. It depends on who gets started first. And
yeah, exactly.
Right now, Escalante seems the one to get started, and he hard texting to Haggar as soon as he loses the Astro Vision.
Yeah, definitely capitalizing on opportunity. And if y'all want to capitalize on our opportunity, there's still 11 more match arena codes for the East Coast bracket. So be sure to click and claim those. We're almost done. I claimed mine already. So how about you? But in the meantime, JasonKido just trying to punish with these supers. Nice on JasonKido just knowing Escalante maybe wants to push something or be somewhere and puts a super.
What happened to the fucking flare? Maybe Dormammu got hit by something?
Yeah, I think he got hit from behind or a missile perhaps. But yeah, I noticed it disappeared too. I was wondering what happened. But in the meantime, Escalante just taking control of the match. Both of them have no meter though. Even amount of characters. Dorm is just kind of waiting to spell. But no. Now to the mayor. Luckily, Haggar isn't alone. But just gonna need a good opportunity. Gets shell kicked instead.
We're gonna see some soul. Oh no, not quite.
Yeah, these are some soul drains. Just opting just to carry the character instead, and instead gets lariated and is gonna get a happy birthday. Wow, just needs to finish up Morrigan.
Magneto was in the middle.
Yeah, man.
Area through the Shadow Servant, and here comes Magneto. Shadow Servant.
Yeah,
no, not quite. Okay, so he decided. Yeah, that's right.
Has X Factor, possibly Dr. Doom. Yeah, I wanted to say better to save the meter, especially in X Factor. You could do much more chip damage with Soul Fist in X Factor than the Shadow Serpent to just kind of win out something. But Magneto looking on the verge of curtains. Oh, and still is able to get the raw tag out, and JasonKido getting the air throw, able to kill his Morrigan DHC possibly. Oh, Escalante's awareness. Knowing that he's gonna lariat.
Now, Magneto coming in against Astral Morrigan. Put missiles on the back.
Yeah, just gonna chip out JasonKido and takes the first game. Good stuff to Escalante.
Dante, is showing some signs of life. Should get him beat 3-0 earlier.
This Morrigan is really good, says Honduran.
He is. He has a really good movement. There it is with the hit. Nice conversion there with the missiles. There it is, the Astral Vision. Not much Magneto can do here except for stall time in the air. Take the missiles on purpose just to stay in the air more time. Now he does have access to DHC. So are we gonna see some DHC? And there it is. Morrigan is not quite able to throw a Soul Fist. Maybe she canceled earlier.
And Haggar just trying to throw some headbutts, but unfortunately not working out. Tried to throw the pipe, but Escalante.
Oh, and there it is. That's it. That's all Haggar needs. A grab Then the
Yeah.
setup.
Curtin spends the X Factor wisely. Gonna try to hit with a meaty. Yeah, but Escalante
Meaty.
waited.
Oh, and that's Lariat goes through.
Has to,
what?
yeah.
That was a nice bait from Escalante. The way that he just super jumped and then immediately went down against the inside. That was really good. Maybe you think Magneto's just gonna run away. He decided to stay there, and JasonKido wasn't quite ready for it. JasonKido, the stalking flare on screen, trying to pin Magneto down, but Escalante doing a really good job, and Escalante bait the stalking flare for like half an hour and still grabs their Dormammu afterwards.
What nice evasion. And has a
Yeah.
4 supers, decides not to use it. Goes for THC like JasonKido counters and gets the grab as well. Is able to get the pickup. Has gonna have 2 supers. Oh, goes for THC too as well. And Escalante counters it. But
The tune.
heck yeah. Oh, level 3.
The
Yep.
level 3. Some things are gonna kill, but he can't kill Shockwave just to make sure. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you
Down
call this
goes
a
their
punish?
Dormammu.
Let me show you. Here comes the mayor.
On the
Gets headbutted.
dizzy. Oh, but
Oh, no, the
missile.
missile.
He should have waited or maybe go for the command grab instead.
Perhaps even Lariat would have helped as well. Perhaps not. Haggar way just needs roll forward.
But
Perhaps
he's gonna
Dante?
roll
Yep.
to the front and a punish of Magneto. I don't have time to do that.
Still able to switch now. Has a Lariat behind. Oh, no! Oh,
that was
gets
a
the
good backdash. That was a good backdash from Escalante. An even better grab from JasonKido. Chasing Escalante down.
8 seconds
Predicting
left.
that Escalante is gonna run away. Now Escalante needs to make something happen, and all Kido needs to do is just run away, just do the this is my game strat. That's it. 1-1. We're gonna see a
Tying
first
it
four
up.
here.
Yep, going the distance. Now it's
More
just a regular
games.
first 3. That was the warm-up match between the two. Now it's the real stuff. Escalante not being too fun, immediately going for Morrigan, some good old soul fist chucking, saying, you know what, I'm just gonna chip you out, lay you out, and just do what Morrigan does, and I'm gonna win that way. Because that was not something I was fond of that last game.
For those of you that are enjoying this set, make sure to click on those links to donate to Maturino. You can donate for free by claiming the code to support these players out here in the grand finals. And you can also contribute for not for free, but if you want to contribute out of pocket, you can also do so. And just like that, Escalante getting Magneto here.
Yeah, claim those free codes. They are free, nothing needed. Just like nothing needed after that shell kick, but was unable to confirm. And
Haggar
gain a chance at least to not be the anchor. That's good. Oh, and even was able to dodge the air S, but all of that.
Escalante is really aware. Morrigan gameplay by Escalante is just immaculate. You know, the way he's punishing Haggar, not letting Haggar go in whatsoever. It's not as easy as it looks. I mean, this Haggar is really dangerous and goes in really quickly. You know, and Haggar goes down.
Yeah, Escalante is noticing when JasonKido goes forward, he just jumps behind them and just resets the entire situation, which is smart. You know, you have a person that wants to push on you, push into the corner, get behind them, reset the situation, start over.
This right here is really hard for Dormammu now because now Morrigan is in natural, has the disruptor assist, not
has
much.
Doom.
Yeah, it has the missiles.
Yeah, there just wasn't much that JasonKido was able to do. But now we're into the fourth game, and JasonKido now starting with Dormammu instead, realizing that probably all the spells is gonna do the most work after all. You know, especially because Doom stays out there so long, leaves him just ripe for, you know, being punished severely. But I guess it wasn't working out right away. Escalante wasn't calling assists the way Jasonkido wanted it to happen, so it ended up
It's
brought
interesting how you know, he can have Magneto or Dormammu, but as soon as he sees that Morrigan is about to go out of Astral, he hard attacks into Haggar. It's kind of interesting. In the mix-up. Oh my god, that was so much damage. That's gonna hit, I think. Yeah,
Hits Doom. But Escalante quick to just shoot him with some Mag Blast. Double Super from both sides. Gonna DHC into Astro, yep. I think can even block. Escalante doesn't really mind so much getting hit just for a few hits. But ends up losing the character anyways, and now can Magneto block? Attempted an Air M to hit probably from behind.
Eventually, something's gonna hit on the shockwave. Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom, Magneto still having a bit of X Factor. Oh, just try to jab S and didn't work out. Escalante got out of the corner.
In X Factor, even if you whip the S, he just recovers so fast that it doesn't really matter. You can just commit to the confirm.
Just like this confirm that Escalante is getting.
Yes, this confirm. He's gonna be able to level 3 here. And Escalante, one more game away from taking the whole thing for this East Coast bracket.
Yeah, JasonKido definitely gonna possibly need to think of something to do, but both of them immediately hitting into rematch. Says next game, let's get this through. I don't care about momentum, I need more games. Tries to make a punish, but no, just Morrigan by herself and blocks the whole thing. Now either nobody having super, and this kind of not working great in JasonKido's favor.
I honestly don't know how to. She should have blocked that because she just went down so fast. That was so hard.
And she just took so much meter. It almost hit negative meter. That's what Jason gave that.
And the lariat again. That's all Haggar needs. Either a grab or a lariat. And then Morrigan is now gonna go down. He does have the extension with the black hole, the dark hole.
The eye sparkle.
X Factor.
Oh, when she drops out, no.
I think he should have committed to use X Factor there just to make sure that Morrigan is dead. Because now Morrigan is gonna recover that with health as an assist. Now the Dormammu.
Escalante tried to read a hit with a counter from Magneto. Gets the grab instead off of Dorm.
And just immediate X Factor. Definitely agree with this because now Morrigan's gonna recover even faster. On the mix-up with the cross-up launcher, but not able to convert. I decide to DHC here.
JasonKido saving the X Factor. Supers again.
Cross assist and Morrigan is dead.
Nice.
Oh, so much damage, and then the same cross-up launcher back to him.
And Doom is just bleeding, has no health. Yeah, just chip the heck out of Dr. Doom. Back up.
Like that.
Yeah. Need you to back up. Oh, he's close. Oh, almost got the grab.
Uh-oh. Oh,
scary.
My goodness. JasonKido making it happen. Just when you thought JasonKido was going to go down.
Ooh, thanks for that follow.
Said, no, I want more games. Ain't over. It's Marvel. Let's get it. Lariat gets blocked. Dormammu just pushed, fighting for his life. But gets hit eventually.
Nice air dashes, avoiding everything, just as Magnus versus Dorm. Ooh, and Escalante was able to dodge the spells, but now has to face this blocking player. Blocked it all, so now does not have to take any kind of mix-up. Oh yeah, no, Jason didn't push it button, blocked it, but unfortunately getting pushed back away. Gonna have to eat all these.
Safe astral. Haggar needs to eat all of this. Haggar is a healthy boy, but if you get pinned down like this, it doesn't matter. You're gonna lose a ton of health.
And look at Escalante already having another meter.
Close to having another meter indeed. There it is.
Just gotta wait for the opportunity.
I think Escalante is gonna stall a little bit of time. There it is, just gaining that like a third of a meter before he goes to Astro, just to make sure to get another Astro after this Astro.
And look at Escalante just waiting as soon as he sees JasonKido. Well, as soon as he sees JasonKido moving forward, just immediately just jumps behind him, resets the whole thing, and JasonKido just ends up still moving forward, or technically now back. Does not.
I mean, Escalante really aware of what JasonKido wants to do.
But good on JasonKido for still not persevering, pushing through, trying to get the
Oh
hit, and
my
just like that,
God.
it's a happy birthday. Super X Factor possibly?
Gonna be a dead Magneto. Adam, yeah, I mean that. This point is all good. Escalante's, oh, there it is. Saves Morrigan with the X Factor. Oh, and shell kick.
JasonKido still having X Factor in the back. 30 seconds left. Gonna get chipped. Oh no, Escalante tried to swing for a shell.
Oh, what a
rolled up
punish.
instead.
On the
Air
grab.
Shadow Server? No, it goes to after.
Yeah, Shadow Sermon can be quite difficult to land on Parsec if you don't time it well, because timing is kind of strict, and then in Parsec you can use it really easily. And also having Astral instead of Shadow Servant, it just guarantees more cheap damage.
Oh man,
eventually-
and
But just
Dr.
like
Kirk.
this, Morrigan goes down. Escalante
11
still has the
seconds.
lead, but he has to eat all this cheap damage. JasonKido cannot
fucking
get
player.
hit. Cannot get hit.
6 seconds.
That foot dive.
Now JasonKido on the verge of winning. Has more health. Oh, even got the
there
hit.
it
Nice.
is.
2 seconds.
And
Yep, he's out of
that's
here.
it, that's it. Wow.
And JasonKido clutching it out. Tying it up. Here we go. Grand finals. Final game.
Final game. Final match. Final set.
Just gets jabbed out for his troubles. Escalante.
Escalante wants to get rid of this Dormammu as soon as possible. Dormammu is definitely the problem. I mean, his whole team is a problem itself, but the grab.
Yeah, that's a back.
Oh, Delarius is gonna. Oh, not. Oh, yes. He's traded with Morrigan, but Morrigan is still safe. The natural. He
Didn't really
has
take that much
now
damage.
Another meter on deck. So she can actually.
Yeah, this is a whole lot of chip. Ooh,
My guess
headbutted.
here is that JasonKido now has access to 4 meters. So what JasonKido can do is maybe DAC into a level 3 for a guaranteed punish. I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe JasonKido wants the grab or lariat. Oh, not quite. No,
I think
this is gonna
JasonKido just wants to come back with
be-
Magneto.
Oh, no, but
Here,
the grab
cool.
though, factor.
This is how it starts.
It's gonna maybe there it is. It's back to level 3. Okay.
Gravity
No need
squeeze.
to mash. Oh, he mashes anyway.
Yeah, just in case. You want to make sure. Now, another S, perhaps. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Keeps
nice
leading.
midi.
Oh,
Oh,
guess
the
that air
grab.
grab catches Escalante whiffing.
It's really hard. It's really hard there because you sort of have to guess. You literally have to guess. It's almost
Yeah.
impossible to react.
Shimmied him. Oh my
Oh,
god,
oh,
no. He just
it's
the punish off the
Escalante.
time. No. Escalante. Taking it
Wrap it
forward.
up.
The 3 over JasonKido.
Oh
No.
my
I mean,
goodness.
congrats absolutely to Escalante to taking that grand finals. Very smart and waiting and capitalizing despite being
my God.
was literally in position to lose and didn't let that break his concentration and was able to close that out and punish Kiddo for not following through.
Escalante.
Everyone's salty.
Holy
Hold
shit.
it. Let him know, Escalante. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh.
Good shit, man. Good shit. Good showing by Escalante,